Black men, never put your life in the hands of a white man, the same people who slaved you. That don't make no sense, kid. I've been telling y'all for years, years. Man, there's a lot of millionaires been through the NFL. A lot of, you know what I'm saying, retired NFL players that can start groups, and you could do AAU. You can start a new NFL, man. You can never let them people own you, kid. Never let them people own you. They got to sit at the table with you eye to eye. Why would you trust that? That is crazy. So, like I said, just like Slim always say, seed to a tree. Seed to a tree. Of course, we can't jump out and be as successful as the NFL in 1 year. But who wouldn't? Just like he showed what he could do with Jackson, just like he showed what he could do in Colorado. We need Deion to start a new NFL. If it's like that, if they playing them games, we need leverage. That's what they'll do in business. Walmart tripping, let's Target. You know what I'm saying? Let's start a new competition league, man, and make it cool. Who else but the best? But how do no black owners in that bitch? Once you got no black owners in the NFL and 80% of the NFL is black, it's a problem. This ain't DEI. So of course they can get together and do shit like this. You should start a black NFL. I don't play football. They ain't gonna be wanting to come play for Slim Thug like they'll want to play for a legend that played who they really looked up to. Basketball. I don't play. I want to do it. I think it'd be cool if I tried to do it. But at the end of the day, I think that the real DNA need to be from a player, and that's how the game should go. It should be. What should be happening is the retired players should be the coaches and the owners. That should be the go. Hey, first we play, then we coach, then we own. This is generational wealth in the black community. It's up to them to start this shit. That's so much money we missing right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. They not going to come play. There's plenty players out there that kids look up to that they'll say, oh, we'll be excited to play for him. Hell yeah. Yeah. But Slim Thug, I can invest in it. Yeah, hey, let's give it a play. Let's see what we can do. But at the end of the day, that's not what it ain't about money to me. It's about generational, what it makes sense. Don't that make sense? Players going broke and shit. Why we got these random dudes coaching us like we can't coach ourselves, man? Man, it should be generational, kid. And we ain't got to act. My whole thing is this. Once we start if we own the culture, I feel like we going number 1 or 2 in the box of races with the most money. White people probably, it'd be a couple of them ahead of us probably. What y'all think? If we own the culture, if rappers owned all they raps, if, you know what I'm saying, if ball players was the owners, you know, if it was black owners on the in the NFL that own whatever we the majority of, you know what I'm saying? Just we was the majority owners in that too. Where would we be on the list of black? Right now we're in last. Black people in last. If the clothes we wear, if it was Pharrell Williams, not Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is number 1 fighting. That right there will tell you. We'll be number 1 fighting Elon Musk. Everything in Louis Vuitton is designed by Pharrell. Pharrell is making that shit cool. We would run the world. And we would never have to ask nobody for shit. Everybody will live like Slim Thug. Living how the they want to live every day. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It ain't easy though. You know what tell me, man? And tell me, look at me. We can't do that. You wouldn't have left when it was slavery. You wouldn't have left. You would have stayed. We can't be free on our own. We can't think for ourselves. We can't do that. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. What the? You feel me? That's what it's surprising, but I had to stop with people. I had to become my own alien and disassociate myself with people. It's a lot of weak, man. It's a lot of weak people that just do not believe shit, don't believe nothing. And crabs talk you out of shit, all kind of shit. Just don't have no belief, no type of faith. Ain't tapped in with God at all. Like, what? You wouldn't have left. You would have stayed. They feed me. I ain't leaving, man. They let me get the food and I live here. I don't want to do it on my own. You're a chosen one. Man, I'm just doing what makes sense, man. I'm just doing what makes sense, man. I'm just doing what makes sense, man. We wouldn't have to ask nobody for nothing. We wouldn't need nothing from nobody. If you look how many could invest in the local teams because we growing from scratch. You know what I'm saying? That shit can go up fast, man. People just be, we can't do that. That's not an on me thing. I never played in NFL, NBA. That's not nothing. That's not my calling. I'm doing it with my calling. Been doing it from the beginning. So, a motherfucker who tell me to go do it, I'm representing this. I'm not just on this whole talking noise. I represent this. Just like the first name of my mixtape. I represent this. Everything majority white is majority white owned. Everything majority Mexican is majority Mexican owned. Everything majority Chinese or Asian or whatever is majority Asian owned. Everything majority black is owned by somebody else around this. Okay? That's it. That's it. If you don't understand that, get off of my live and go get ChatGPT and let that do all the thinking for you. I'm not saying nothing racist. I'm just showing the weakness. The weakness. And we got to hold ourselves accountable. Black men, black women, we got to hold ourselves accountable. I'm doing it. Let's be clear. Big Slim owns himself. I'm not on this stage talking shit and I ain't did shit. We got the paperwork. We all know this. I do this shit. You need to do your part. Because I'm tired of being in last with you just because of my skin color. Y'all talk shit about me all day. I do it with the paperwork to back it. We can't do that. We not strong enough. We don't have no money. We from the hood. So am I. Who know Big Slim from when he was broke? A lot of know Big Slim from when he was broke. I was coming from the north side against the whole south side. And everything, all the roadblocks through, we kicked them hoes down. Because we wanted to do it. And we say, nah, we doing it. We didn't fold. We stayed strong. Don't tell me shit about what you can't do. And whatever you do, you just on some weak shit. Let's be clear. You just on some weak shit.